What's going on, everybody? ZachMichael here, and today we're making an R&B beat. If you guys do enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and check out TheZachMichael.net. So to get started here, we're going to go ahead and open up Xband and use one of our Xband banks today. So let's go ahead and pick one of those. We're going to try to find a sound we like to use. Might be a key. It might not be. I don't think it's going to be a key. I might try to find like a pad. This is going to be the pad we use right there. Let's go ahead. We're going to make something in F major today. Let's build some 2 high chords. Like that. And we are going to pitch these up. I'm turning down these cave drips. I don't want them to be quite as loud. Just tweaking the preset a bit to my liking. There we go. Might speed this up a bit. See if I can find like a perk loop I like. I think we're going to use this loop here. But we're going to do a lot of effects to it. First thing I want to do, halftime. And we're going to throw an EQ on it. Filter it to mostly the lower end. And we're going to throw a lot of reverb on it. And we'll tuck that down underneath. Now we're going to get started on some drums. We're going to go for like a nice hard-hitting snare here, like this one right here. Verify snare. I'm going to turn the out knob though. But shorter. Just a simple 2-step hi-hat on this. Now let's do a kick pattern. There we go, we got our kick pattern. Now I want an 808, but I don't want like a super trap 808, so I think we're going to use this one here. This both sides 808, which is just more of like just a booming low end tone that we're going to use. And we're going to go ahead and use the bass notes of the chords for this. Push this up. I'd actually use those in the lower region. Yeah, definitely lower. I like a good open hat. Might use this one here. This open hat here, the Ohio open hat. It's just like a nice like low tone open hat. Now let's see about some perks. Perk might work. Sticks and stones perk. Something like that. We'll use this perk too. This bugs perk. Use this perk in a lot of my R&B beats. I like it. Like a subtle perk. And now I want a section in this beat with an Omnisphere synth bass that I created. So we're gonna go through my banks and try to find like a nice Omnisphere synth bass that I can use just to have like a section that'll be very open so the R&B singer can just like get some crazy melodies off. Perfect, that's exactly what I'm looking for. We're gonna throw some pretty distortion on that and just turn that down so it's like a little less. Now let's get started on the mix down. Turn down the reverb a bit. I'm gonna boost the highs just a little bit on the melody. Now let's get started on the arrangement. I just like to have all my drums like organized when I arrange, just so that way it's quicker for me. I always kind of have like a general pattern for where I put stuff in my playlist. So for the intro, we're gonna have this play. And on a lot of my R&B beats, I like to do this. So if it's a 2-bar loop, I'm gonna cut it up and I move this over. And what happens is I have these little pockets here, and so I use the first one usually to put my tag, and then the second one I put like some transition sound. That riser, I think we're gonna use. Yeah, we're gonna use this riser. We'll have this perk and this perk come in on the second half of the hook. And we're gonna use a dropper just to add these little transition effects in the R&B beat, just to keep it nice and keep the transitions nice and clean. This. And we're just gonna duplicate this over twice and then make a little outro section right here. Which for the second half of the outro, we're gonna have some of the drums come in. Just like that. And that's the R&B beat. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Check out ElizabethRecords.net. Thanks for watching. Head on over to ElizabethRecords.net if you'd like to support me. You can purchase VST expansion banks, drum kits, loop kits, and MIDI kits that'll level up your production there.